Hey, yo, look, baby. It's a beautiful day. Continue to take care of yourself and focus on the most important things in life. It seems to be that the most important things are also the most simple things, like take care of your mental health, take care of your body. I'm so big on mindset now. It's one of my biggest things because the mindset is going to lead to everything else. I've come to look at life as something as simple as a mind game. How are you constantly thinking? How do you feel about what you do? I like to say a lot of these things in similarity, like me saying the same thing a lot, right? And it's just coming from applying that. I've heard people talk about the compound effect. You keep doing something and over and over and over and over. And I'm constantly thinking about this over and over and over and over and putting it into perspective from what I continue to learn from it, how I continue to view life, how I continue to see it from different things that I experience. Like, honestly, I haven't been meditating as much. I've been doing like little sessions. Like, I'll probably do like a minute or two, or if that, but I will take a moment to be present and think on things, which I'm still doing it, right? But today was the first day, and I'll say over a week, that I've actually sat down and took time to think about everything, my desires. And I've been reading this book called, what the fuck is it called? Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And it's been changing my perspective on a lot of things, because as simple as it is, from what I've read so far, all it's telling you is to really control how you think. If you truly want something, you need to have a pulsating desire for something to actually become real. You have to see yourself doing it before it ever becomes physical. You have to know that it's going to happen for you, even if it's not here right now, even if it seems like the odds are against you, even if you are on that path to achieve something and it seems like things keep on trying to slow you down. No, they're only making you stronger and preparing you for what is to come, for what you already said you were going to do. It's just you being tested on the commitment that you made to yourself. Are you really going to stick it through? Do you really know that this is happening for you? And if you accept nothing less than that, if you let nothing take you away from that mindset, it is destined for you. It always has been. You may come to some different experiences, some things that you may have never even expected. But don't you realize that this is not the end? Did you come this far just to come this far? No. There is so much here in life for you. So many blessings, so many opportunities.
It's yellow out here.
I know. When I got done meditating, I was like, damn, dude. So many opportunities for you. And this is only the beginning. You are at the start of this journey. And it may seem like you've been doing it for a long time. Like, I've been making videos and shit for like 5 years, 6 years. Me and my brother making my own videos as well. And this is still only the beginning of my journey. Although I've come to learn so much along the way, there's still so much more to learn. And I'm not going to just be like, oh, damn, I know this, and this, so I'm straight. No, because you're closing off what can come to you still, what is here for you still. That's why you always got to stay open-minded, because you staying open-minded, there's still going to be so much more for you to learn, so many different ways that you can grow, and so many different areas that you may not even yet know about. But you will get there. You will make it happen. You just got to continue to go. One of my favorite quotes in life that I feel like it just syncs up with almost everything that I talk about. How I always tell people to keep going. How I always say focus on your mindset. How I always say stay open-minded is you will never fail if you never quit. And it is that simple. You keep going, even one step at a time, even if you're going at a motherfucking slow pace, as slow as a fucking snail. You will make it to where you're going eventually. Life is all a journey. It's all about the experience along the way. You will get there. You will get to where you're going. You will achieve that goal. And you will enjoy it. Right? because now you have earned that and it is now yours. You have earned that, right? But it's nothing like that experience going into it. Just like if you do something new for the first time, no matter what it is, no matter if you did your first marathon, no matter if you're an antisocial person and you went out to wherever you went to and started talking to people, even if it was the slightest thing that you said, hey, how you doing? And usually you was the type of person that just keeps walking by. You may look and give a little grin. You know that look. But it's nothing like that first experience with something. Something that you actually desire in your life. Something that you actually want. Something that you just wanted to try. Something you really wanted to try. And you didn't know if it was for you or not. But you did. And now that you did it, it can be a new hobby in your life. Something that is allowing you to grow. Something that's not taken away from you or your mindset or interfering with what you got going on. It is adding to your plate. Or you may not have liked it that much, but you still went through with that experience. And if you actually put your heart into it, right, and you still don't like it, then you can really say that you tried, it wasn't for you, and you moved on. And now you're on to the next thing. You can still put that energy into everything. Like, you can even be somebody who's working a job, right? And I've heard it before. There's people that work with you. And there can be somebody who's like, why would I go that hard if this person over here is not going to go that hard? They're going to be lazy. They're going to do this. And they're still going to get paid as much as me, which is crazy to me. Because with anything that you do, wherever you are, it is what is here for you now. So why would you not make the most out of it? Why would you not go all in? And for me, it's like I would say it's like a pride thing. Why would I not go all in at what I have right here? I don't give a fuck what comes with it. Like, of course, blessings are going to come with it. Of course, bread is going to come along the way. That shit is always going to be on autopilot. It's always going to flow into you, right? In your life. And it's just going to boom, 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 boom. Continue to get better and better. But this is way bigger than anything going on outside of myself or this or that. I'm doing this because this is what I am doing. This is who I am. Why would I not go all in? I am alive. You feel what I'm saying? You are alive. So just enjoy the ride. Continue to love. Continue to take in the beautiful scenery. Look at that. Half and half. Continue to smile and be happy. I had a homeboy earlier who was talking about himself, and one of my other buddies was like, bro, I want to get like this guy. I love his mindset. He was like, you always happy. And then my homeboy, he was like, bro, look at me, bro. And he was kind of talking about himself because he's a kind of bigger fella. But he was like, look at me, bro. I have every reason to be upset, but I choose to be happy. And I didn't like that he was kind of low-key talking about himself, but I liked how he was saying it because it really comes down to the mind game. I love you with all my heart. Just please continue to take care of yourself. Continue to stay open-minded. Maybe set new goals for yourself. I told myself that I'm going to start journaling. I'm going to start running every day, right? Been doing that. My knee's been a little tender since yesterday, but I still played soccer earlier this morning and some kickball. So I got some sprints in, got some runs in. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to read. I don't know if I already said I'm going to be journaling. I got these new affirmation that I'm writing every day. Well, I'm not writing every day, but I wrote it in such a way that I repeat it every morning and every night. I'm almost 98% sure that I read it to myself this morning, but I'm going to read it before I go to sleep. And just doing things that are going to allow me to grow and continuing to see things that are coming to me, that are here for me already. Talk as if you already got it. That's how you manifest it, because the real world takes place within you. This is the real world. It's all coming. It's all happening. It's all here for you now. Just focus on that mindset. Build that connection and that bond with yourself. And always work on that. With everything. Last couple of days, I was thinking, I'm going to keep it a buck. Thinking a lot about sexual shit and stuff like that, right? But I've been looking at it like, man, it's just trying to get me to view everything like this. These thoughts. And once you give into one of those, it can show how one thought could come from here, one thought could come from here, one thought come from here. How it's trying to build up just because you gave it a little ease, just because you let a little bit in. Look, watch the sky, watch the sky. Look, watch. Hold up. Pop. Oh shit, there goes a little bit.
Dude, look at that side, look at that side.
There it went.
It's a tornado.
Yeah. But once you let one in, right? If you're allowing it to overwhelm your mind and you start to give in to whatever it's telling you, like if it's something you've been trying to stay away from or something you want to push out of your life because you no longer need it and it's not really serving you no purpose, it's taking away from you more than it's doing for you. You're trying to stay away from that, but it's like you're battling with yourself when you can control your mind. You just really have to pay attention and put that energy into the right places, because what you think on grows. You're constantly thinking on these thoughts that are overwhelming you, that are taken from you, that are trying to convince you of something that you know you don't want to do, or you know that it's not for you and you're not going to do because it's going to do nothing for you. If you give into it just one time, you give into one of those little thoughts that just makes it seem like it's okay because of this, or if you do it now, you won't do it again, or you give into one of those, it's going to be a million other thoughts that come with it that tries to convince you otherwise. You did not come this far just to come this far. Love.